What's going on, everybody? Week 18 is here, just like that. 3 months ago was week 1 against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and look where we are today. We are previewing week 18 for our beloved Washington Commanders as they are hosting their division rivals, their biggest division rival, the Dallas Cowboys. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you are, because we try to push out as much fire content out there as possible, even though this team isn't too fire at all for the past 20, 25 years. But you see the title. Yo, what's up, Pedro? What's up, man? You see the title. The Dallas Cowboys will destroy the Washington Commanders, and I'm not even trying to be a pessimist. Like it's going to happen. It's very much going to happen, and I'm all in for it because there's really what's good, Uptown Dre. Thank you guys for being here on I think it's a Friday, January 6th already. That's crazy, but yeah, week 18. I'm really no expectations for this game. Just throwing Sam Howell out there with the Wolves. I mean, like no pun intended there, but I think our the guys are already out, like St. Juice, John Allen, a few key starters. I really just want to see young guys play. I want to see guys like Percy Butler, Danny Johnson, guys out there. Just best case scenario is we lose in overtime and Sam balls out. Yeah, I mean, obviously best case is we lose, but we see Sam ball out. But realistically, I see Sam for his debut game against especially this Dallas defense, which again, this Dallas defense hasn't been great for the past few weeks. We saw that Jacksonville game, we saw that Houston game, but against us, Dallas can turn into the what was it, the 85 Bears, that crazy defense they had. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I mean, going back to Dallas, we all hate them. I mean, we just do, like Dallas week, as we all say, but they have owned us for the past so many years, man. They really have, and it doesn't even feel like a rivalry anymore, because a rivalry, it's like both sides go at each other, but Dallas has just been spanking us for so long, and it's just so funny because like I always tell myself, and I tell all my friends that are NFL fans, that if the Commanders ever go 1-16 now with this new with more of a with week 18, if they ever go 1-16, or they ever win one game in a season and it's against the Dallas Cowboys, that is a successful season in my book. But clearly we haven't beaten them since 2020. Last time we beat them, I think so. Yeah, during Thanksgiving, that was a nice win. That was awesome. That was the best Thanksgiving ever. I think it was like 40. We put a 40 burger on them. I think I forgot, but that was a great game. But we're on to this game. It is Sam Howell's season, and I'm all in for it. Again, it just wouldn't make any sense to put in Taylor Heineke. And there was reports that came out that Taylor actually told coaches that, yeah, give Sam the chance, because I don't blame him, dude. First of all, Ron Rivera and company, you pull me out. If I'm Taylor Heineke, you pull me out. We're on a crazy winning streak. Obviously, I struggle against the number one defensive football that San Francisco 49ers. I mean, so what? Like, just a majority of quarterbacks would. And you bench him for the Cleveland Browns, and now you're like, okay, we'll plug you back. And that's so disrespectful. I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor Heineke leaves, especially if Scott Turner's gone. Probably he'll follow Scott along with him. But this is week 18. I think for the Cowboys, I don't think they win the division, because I'm pretty sure the Giants will be resting their starters, and Philly will be getting I think which is Nick Sirianni reported, will be getting Jalen Hurts back at QB. So that's huge. It's very much huge. And if they just need to win the game in order to get that NFC East title. So I think that they should be all in for that. And I feel like once Dallas realizes that, they probably will rest a few guys in the third and fourth quarter. So, I mean, I just want to see Sam play good. That's it. Nothing much else to complain about. Oh, man. Oh, Sam Howell. And I made a whole Dan Schneider video today. I think I posted it. So the news of him selling can't come any sooner, to be honest. Let me go back to this preview in a second. And honestly, for this game, I just want to see, like, Jahan, Terry Curtis is ball out. I mean, I think Terry already hit 1,000 yards, but just to pad the stats, it would be awesome. You always want to see that. Oh, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Yeah. Dak Prescott. I mean, I think he's 7-1 against us because he didn't play that Thanksgiving game because he was out for the year. So yeah, I mean, aside from the whole NFC East, Dak does own this team in Washington. He is a part-time owner, even though Dan Snyder is the majority owner, and even Dan's better. I mean, even Dak is a better owner than Dan. So yeah, I feel like I don't think off the jump it will be bad. It will get ugly. I feel like maybe I'll take a couple series and then Dallas will start pulling away. Sam improvised well on plays. Let Sam Heineke. If we sign him for cheap battle for next year's draft, Livingston develops Sam Howell and Richardson. Yeah, again, Anthony Richardson is a guy that I think. I think he has the highest ceiling, but again, it's all about his development. And do we trust this current staff in Washington to develop a quarterback? Nope, not at all. So it all depends. Hopefully they just don't repeat the same mistake and trade or sign a mid QB that's clearly washed, and just have this cycle continue because it's become frustrating to watch. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Micah Parsons, I can already see Micah Parsons strip sacking poor Sam Howell, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Dalton Schultz. Yeah, I mean, they gotta talk about CeeDee Lamb. I mean, for him to the way he's been balling out this year, the fact that they lost to Amari Cooper and they traded him, could have had him, but CeeDee Lamb has been an excellent number one receiver. I remember there was some few doubts about it, even earlier on this year, where he had a issue of dropping balls, wide open balls. So it's been clear. I've always said that Terry is better than him, but that margin between him and Terry is starting to, slightly decrease week by week. Yeah, guys. It's crazy. Week 18 already. The fact that the NFL season, it feels so long to wait on it, but when it's here, it goes by so fast. That sucks, man. It really does. Another off season where there's going to be so many questions and way more questions than answers for this team. I don't know how much of I can take it anymore, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I heard there were rumors also that the A seed, the NFL is considering adding an 8 seed because the situation with canceling the Bills and Bengals game, which I still don't understand, but I don't really care about those teams. But even if they add an 8 seed, there's no point of even if we're if we're back in the content, no, just stop, just give up. This team is nowhere even worth deserving to be in the playoffs. So. It's just crazy, man. I legitimately it hurts me to say this, but I just don't think this coaching staff will get fired. I feel like at most maybe Scott will get fired, but I know Ron's gonna stay. I feel like Jack's gonna stay as well. And the funniest thing that could happen is if they just fire Jack Del Rio. That would be a Washington thing, and don't fire anybody else. That would be hilarious. So funny. I posted a TikTok of JP Finley going off, and I also made a video about that. And it has Over 40K views. That's funny. JP Finley carrying the Commanders TikTok user page. Uh, Sucks, man. It really does. But I'm telling you guys, one day we will be good. One day. I'm telling you. But more to this game. I mean, I think the final score, I'm gonna say like 45 to like 21 or like 24 around that. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like this defense is eventually gonna just like say, all right, well, season's over. What's the point of even us trying? Really have nothing to play for. And that's the problem with this team. The identity is really nothing to play for. This is almost like the team just plays for each other. And this is not this year. It's been a constant theme for as many years as Dan Schneider has owned this team. So again, I'm going off on a tangent. I really hate being pessimistic, but again, as a Washington fan, it's not even being pessimistic. It's about being a realist. What's up, Tony? How you doing? Protect the legend. I love the content, Tony. Keep it going at it. But we're talking about this Cowboys game. I legitimately like. It sucks because like if Sam like doesn't do well, I know fans are gonna go out there and just call him out and be like, oh, blah blah blah. And same thing goes with vice versa. Like if he balls out, like it's -1 game, and you just gotta be patient, man. And it sucks because it's such a conflicting thing when you tell Commanders fans to be patient because this team's just been bad for so long that how can we be patient? So again, I just feel like with this team, we're just throwing like when it comes to players, coaching, front office, we're just throwing darts at the dartboard. Eventually, we're gonna hit one in the bullseye. Eventually, eventually, we're like throwing stuff on the wall. I don't know, man. It's just beyond what I think of what this team could do. Oh, Terry versus Trevon Diggs. I didn't even think about that. That will be a good matchup too. I just want to see Terry cook. That would be good. But it's clear, like in the past, aside from like Trevon's rookie year, I mean, he's done an excellent job every time he went up against Terry. So yeah, yeah. But going back to the young guys, aside from like Jahan, Terry, and Curtis, De'Ami Brown and Cam Sims, I just want to see those guys get reps, man. Randy just packing and rolled up and oh yeah, oh I agree. I'm telling you, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be a Cowboys home game, and it's gonna be bad. It really is. uh, but again, it's just like let's see what the young guys have and let's roll with them. Let's roll with them. So I'm looking at the injury report right now. Brian Robinson, Jonathan Allen, Cornelius Lucas, Sadiq Charles, James Smith Williams, and Ben St. Juste out for the game. Cameron Curl, Jamin Davis, Nate Gary, Andrew Norwell are questionable, and Antonio Gibson was put on IR. So we are very much shorthanded. Send to Diami for a touchdown. That would be awesome. I hope it's a shootout. 38-35 good guys. Yeah, but it would be good. But we're hoping for a loss to get a better draft pick. Send to Diami for a touchdown. Yeah, going back to that. That would be cool. The UNC connection. And hopefully, man, I just feel like Diami Brown. Like I know like it's as a joke, like, we all say that he only has one route, but again, it's like, damn. Giving us 27 points, Tony, is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. But the Cowboys 63, it could happen. It could honestly happen. When the last time we gave up? Yeah, it was the Sunday Night Massacre where they gave up, was it 56 points or something like that? Yeah. That was bad. Oh, that Sunday Night Massacre. It is crazy that was a year ago. I still remember that was probably one of the most embarrassing games to ever watch as a fan. That game. I mean, there's a lot of games where it's embarrassing to watch as a fan, but that was definitely up there. Yeah, honestly, just I should make a video about like top 10 worst watching games to watch as a fan. Hmm. Oh, they're retiring Sonny Jurgensen's number. That's cool. Man. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, what else? Looking at this game, I mean, I think Dallas. Like, I legitimately think they know that there's no way the Giants beat. I mean, even if the Giants are like they put in all their starters, they just don't have a chance against the Eagles, even with Gardner Minshew. I mean, we saw what happened last. Most of the points happened after we were down. Most of the point happened 56-7. Yeah, that was embarrassing, dude. That was I legitimately I remember that day. Um, After the game, they just posted the Instagram page of the team, which honestly they're doing a better job than the Redskins regime. They posted with like the final score with no caption, and I legitimately commented, "Dang, this team makes me want to drink." And I'm Muslim and I don't drink. And it got like 500 likes. I didn't think it was gonna be that funny, but I guess a lot of people liked it. All my friends were like, "Bro, like that's hilarious," and that's just the life and the reality of being a fan of this team. I am telling you, like, no matter how bad we are, I will still be here. If the Washington Commanders have one fan on this planet Earth, it is me. If the Washington Commanders have fans on this planet Earth, I have passed away. I will live, breathe, and die with this team. I know now I'm at the point in my life. I'm 20 years old now. I'm at the point in my life where I don't really like. I'm not emotionally invested to the point where I get upset when they lose, but I will get happy and psyched if we win. So I drink a bottle of Henny that night. I don't blame you, Tony. I really don't, because it's just like it's frustrating because first of all, it's not the fact you're getting blown out. You have players that are fighting each other on the sideline, punching each other. I mean, I get it. It was in the past, but it's just it sucks, man. It really does. No one wants to see that tone. So I said Tony. My bad. I have a lot of friends named Tony. That's besides the point. Um, I mean, for as long as I live, like the Cowboys, like obviously, like with Robert, the rivalry was back. The whole Thanksgiving game in 2012, the clinching the NFC East on Sunday Night Football, that was awesome. But I was shocked when that went down. I know that it was gonna get ugly, but damn, yeah, it it was embarrassing, dude. I had all my friends hitting me up, and the thing is, like, I've gone to the point where when like I talk more trash about my own team than other fans. Like that is sad. That really is, man. But again, it just goes back to the reality situation here, the status quo in Washington. So I really I don't know, but I will never guys I will never ever give up on this team. I will always support this team no matter what. I'm still wearing this hat. I will still wear the shirt. I'll still wear the jersey. I'll never give up. I just I can't. It's like I'll never do. And I feel like being a fan of this team will prepare you for anything in life when it comes to loyalty. Because if you can support this team, you can get through anything. And there will be a day when this team is good and they will be a threat in the NFC, and I will be proud of being a fan. And I will be the first to say that I was never a bandwagon and I was always standing here. But until that day comes, we're doing stuff like this, just going after the team and saying that the Dallas Cowboys will destroy them. Yeah. Yep. Hmm. Like I'm telling you guys, I write notes. I care about this team, even though they might not care us back as fans. But like, I do everything in my power to always make content for them, and they're just like childhood, man. As early as my childhood. And once Dan sells, it's gonna be a party. uh, Run. uh, mm. Yeah, guys, but I'm gonna make this like a 30-minute live stream, most likely. If more people join, I'll probably go longer. But yeah, I mean that's the preview I really hope like we get the news after the game or like Dark Monday or whatever it is that this whole coaching staff is relieved of their duties. Just say get away, get out. And it's just gonna be another long off season. It's gonna be a lot of questions regarding from the quarterback position and coaching staff. So even the owner's selling the team. So but until then, there's this game against Dallas where I want us to just compete, see the young guys do good. But obviously, I want us to lose, get the higher draft pick because what's the point of even winning? It doesn't really mean anything. We all know like just one meaningless game against Dallas, even if we win, they still own us. And it's gonna take like a consistent, adequate team that beats Dallas in order to get back that rivalry. And at this point, we don't have that. So. With that being said, guys, probably going to end it here. Thank you. I know it was a short stream. Hopefully, more people watch it after it's over. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the DMV Sports Zone channel, where we like to push out as much fire content out there as possible. Follow us on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter at DMV Sports Zone. I'm your host, Abdul Ayubi, or co-host. Got 3 other guys on here: Evan, Nadi, and Noah. We're one of the best guys on this planet Earth. It's gonna be a crazy game. It's probably will get ugly early, and thank you, Uptown Dre, one of the loyal supporters on the channel. I appreciate you, man. Even if there's only one person watching, it's better than 0. And I just love to talk to you guys about this team, even though they might not love us back as fans. But I'm out. Hope you guys enjoy your Friday. Enjoy this weekend. Playoffs are coming. Obviously, another year where the Commanders are not in it. So we got to root for the Cowboys' downfall. But until then, head to the Commanders. Peace. Sam Howell, baby.